You got two so that you can.
All right. We look like we are live and ready to go. So welcome everyone to yet another game night with Sarah M. Eden. I am joined tonight by a whole bevy of people. We're going to play a fantastic game. I'll explain it to you in just a second. But first, we're going to rotate around and give you a chance to meet tonight's contestants. We're going to start in the frame right next to me with Becky and Joseph.
All right. Well, we are married. We live in Southern California and have 5 kids. And we're both big readers, and we occasionally make the other person read our favorite genre. So he's read quite a few Regency era books.
Nice.
And I've read his Brandon Sanderson.
There you go.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
Becky.
All right, I'm Becky. I'm from around Omaha, Nebraska, and I have 4 kids, and my husband doesn't read my genre books. He doesn't read books at all. So I read books, and Rosalie and I discuss them all the time.
Which brings us to Rosalie.
So I'm Rosalie. I live in Springville, Utah, which is just south of Provo. I have 6 kids, and I love reading. I don't do enough of it, though. Yeah, so there you go.
Fabulous. Hannah and Sarah, you're up.
Okay, I'm Hannah, and this is my sister Sarah. We're teenagers, and we love Sarah M. Eden. I'm a senior.
I'm a freshman.
And we're excited to be here.
Fantastic. All right, down to the Adares right below me.
I'm Karen Adair, and this is my awesome counterpart, Madeline, who is most of the books that I don't get to yet, Madeline gets to before me. So she wants me to order all of the books because she's even more voracious a reader than I am, and we have almost 3,000 books, and she's read them.
Oh my goodness.
She's read almost all of them. So I caught her reading a brand new one that showed up the other day before I even got a hold of it. So but she also stores all the knowledge in there, which is why I asked her to join tonight, because she has all the answers. Oh, and she's one of my 9 children, and we live in Houston, Texas, but oddly enough, I was born and raised in Southern California. So hat tip to the Californians over there.
Yay.
See, we're all interconnected.
Oh, yeah.
And I am Sarah Eden. I'm hosting our get-together tonight. This is my husband, Paul, who has joined me on all of our game nights as tech support. So thank you.
You're welcome.
We are getting hellos in the comments everywhere from Utah to New Orleans to New York to Idaho to Maine to Wisconsin. So we have people coming in from all over the place, which is super fun. So tonight, we are going to be playing one of my favorite games from way back in the day. It's an old game show called Password. Password was hosted originally by Alan Ludden, who was Betty White's husband. That's a connection people might be able to piece together today. We often see it now on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. He regularly plays it. It's a fun guessing game. It requires you to kind of know your partner, which is why I wanted people to pick their own partners tonight so that we can have positives there. And we're going to be doing this in a tournament style. So we'll have 2 teams against each other, and the winners will go on to play a championship. As always tonight, I have a prize for people who comment in the comment section, and I have a prize for our winners. So I will let you know what those are as we get closer. So I'm going to quickly explain to those in the comments the rules of Password so that you can know what our goals are and what we're working on today. All right, so in Password, it's very similar to the game Taboo, if people have played that. There is a word known as the password that I will share with you guys and one member of each team. And it is the job of that member of each team to give one-word clues that they hope will get their partner to guess the password. If the first team offering a clue doesn't get it right, it jumps to the next team and then back. And it goes back and forth. Each time you lose 1 point. At the end of 3 words, the team with the most points is going to move forward to the final round. Our teams have been brought up to speed on the rules. So they basically know what we're doing. The only real rules things you can't say, we can't do it rhymes with or sounds like, and you can't say the password. All right, so does that make sense? Okay, fantastic. So what we're going to do, tech support over here is going to pop off everyone but our round one teams. And those teams are the Adaires and Rosalie and Becky. So Hannah and Sarah and Becky and Joseph, we will see you in the very next round. Okay, so the way we're going to do this, I'm going to ask you to decide who you want to go first as a guesser and who wants to be the first to give clues. Give you just a second to figure that out, and we will start with our first word.
Do you want to guess first or give a word first? You want to guess first?
She's like, yes, come on, Mom.
Okay. Put the pressure on Mom.
That's right.
Okay, so I'll give you a clue word and then you have to guess. Okay.
Okay, and Rosalie and Becky.
Do you want me to do the clue or do you want to guess? Or do you want me to guess first?
You can give the clue first.
Okay. All right. So those who are guessing, I need you to turn away from the screen so that you don't know what it is. Okay, guys. So this is for those who are giving clues and those of you watching. The password is... Okay, you got it? Commit it to memory because I probably can't show it to you again. All right. Okay, and we're going to start with Karen.
You can look now.
Okay, you can look back. The password has been hidden. Karen's going to give our first clue. If it's not guessed, it'll pop over to Rosalie.
Okay. Waltz.
Ooh, we need suspenseful music in the background.
No.
Ooh, ooh.
Miss Wilton.
See how distracting we can be.
No.
Okay, what did she say?
She says Miss Wilton's waltz.
Okay, no, that wasn't it. So we're going to pop it over to Rosalie. What is your clue?
Ballet.
Musical?
Okay, that's not it either. All right, so Karen, you have another chance. And I know everyone in the comments who knows what the answer is like, because that's how I am when I watch this game. When I watch it, I'm like, oh my gosh, how can they not know? But it's so different when you're the one playing.
Oh, yeah.
And it can only be one word or hyphenated.
One word.
One word.
I mean, hyphenated basically makes it one word, but one word.
Youth.
Yeah. You got it. The word was dance.
Good job, Dave!
All right. So because that went back and forth, you get 4 points for that. I'm keeping track of it on my little sticky note down there.
Only a one-word answer. It's one word clue, one word answer. Okay.
Okay. So now we need to switch back or switch off. And Rosalie and Karen are going to look away from the camera, and I'm going to give a password for the next round. Yeah. Good luck, ladies. Okay, here we go. The password is... Okay. So we will have... Oh, you guys can turn back now. I've removed the password. We're going to have Becky go first since the Adair started first last time.
Captain.
It's so much harder when you're playing.
Military?
No. But you did get a lot of props in the comments for that clue, so good job. All right. Okay, we're tossing it over.
Linus. Lieutenant.
No, but that was a really good clue too. Okay, back to Becky.
Ship.
Say that again.
Ship.
Navy. Navy.
No, you're so close. Guys, it's killing me. When I watch this game at home, I yell at the screen, but I gotta remember not to do it now because I gotta yell the clue at you. All right. Okay. Okay, now it's your turn. So remember the clues that have been given. See if you can narrow it down. It's so much harder than it seems. Does that mean time's up? Oh, sorry. Someone just gave a clue in the comments and I was like, awesome.
Pirates.
I specifically asked them not to look at the comments.
Yes. I'm thinking of the other clues too. Officer?
Okay, so just because I kind of talked over the clue she gave was pirate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so now we're back over here.
All right. Popeye.
Sailor.
Before your time. Dang it.
I was like, that. Like, okay, that's got sailor in it.
It's all good. All good. It's all good.
Okay, that one popped around enough that was worth 2 points. So it's now 4-2, and we've got one more round to go. If it ends in a tie, I have a sudden death clue that we can do.
Oh dear.
All right, so we're switching again between guessers and clue givers. So if you are the one guessing, turn around. The password is...
Oh,
sorry, his face.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're back to Karen again this round. You get to give our first clue.
Okay. Ring. Engagement.
Oh yes.
Oh, good guess, but that's not it. All right, we're hopping over.
Necklace.
That's a good clue.
Necklace.
I keep holding my breath.
I know. Breathe, Paul, breathe. If he passes out, that means time's up.
A pendant. Like, you know, like the pendant from the necklace.
Oh, nope, that's not it. All right, back over to Karen and Madison.
Box. Jewelry.
Ah.
Oh, they did it. All right, so woohoo! Round of applause. All right, champions of this round.
The instant.
Karen.
Exactly. She said as soon as she said necklace.
And Madison, all right. The Adaires will be joining us for the championship round. Yes. And now we are going to pop in and out to our other set of teams. All right. Tech support over here taking care of it all. So we have back with us Becky and Joseph and Hannah and Sarah. Welcome back. Did watching that make you more nervous? Like,
we were playing alone.
There you go. You guys got to practice. All right. So same as before, same rules, same setup. I want you to decide between yourselves who's going to guess first and who's going to give the clues first. Okay. It looks like they are ready. So whoever is guessing first, turn away from the camera. All right. And the password is... Okay, we got it. All right. Okay, we turn back. And we'll start up here on the top. It's so hard to figure out. With Becky and Joseph, give your first clue.
Wax.
Candle. Boom!
Wow. Okay, Hannah and Sarah, I think you should lodge a complaint with the entire game show industry.
Talking to you, so it's okay.
Seriously, did not think that would be a guess on the first try.
We just
Okay,
had
well,
a conversation last week about candles in the Regency era that I was reading to him about.
Wow.
And I feel like I need to put out a disclaimer to the audience. I didn't know that. I wasn't cheating, I promise. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that jumps us right to round 2. So, opposite team member, turn around. Okay, here we go. The password is... Okay. All right. And this time we start with Hannah and Sarah's team. So ladies, you can turn back again. And we will start with Hannah and Sarah. You get to give the first clue.
Single.
The comments are saying that was a good clue, and I agree. Good job. It doesn't make it easier to guess, but it was a good clue.
Song.
Oh, nope. Okay.
Degree.
She said single.
We really do need suspenseful music.
We do.
Hum something for us.
I don't know. I don't need suspenseful music.
Dinner, dinner.
That's
Dinner,
suspenseful.
dinner,
That's
dinner, dinner.
creepy.
All right.
Actually, it is suspenseful.
It's so hard.
I do not know how those two go together.
Well, if you knew the word, it would make
The
sense.
whole
I
comment
know.
section is like, oh, okay, we're going to need a guess so we can pop back over if we need to.
Pear.
Oh, okay, nope. Not this time. All right.
We got this. Okay. Eligible. Bachelor.
Nice.
That was an amazing clue.
Yeah, that's really good.
I took these words off of the list, and as I wrote them down, I thought, what clue would I give? Never thought of that one. That's amazing. Okay, so it is 6-4, which makes it super close. And we've got one more round to go. So, original guessers, flip back around. And we have one final password. And that password is... Ooh. All right. Okay, guessers, you can turn back around. And we're going to start up top again.
Oh my gosh. So many words, but not just one. Ah!
Exactly. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'm cheating and looking at the comments, and they've got some good ideas. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Basket.
Easter.
No, but that was a good guess. All right, that pops us down to Hannah and Sarah. So the previous clue is basket.
Lunchables. Picnic.
Oh, I got it.
Damn.
Okay,
Whoa.
there, but there's a story there.
Yes, that's what we always have.
I love it. Again, that's why I wanted people to pick their own teams. All right, so that ends with a final score of 6 points for Becky and Joseph and 9 points for Hannah and Sarah. Round of applause. All right, we are going to pause for just a second for a commercial break. Click over here on brand. Yes. All right, some of you will recognize that commercial from our last game night. I played it again because I have another copy of Guys Engaged by Joanna Barker.
She was drooling during the commercial, and I thought,
Well,
"Ching, cha-ching."
our 2 teams will be pleased to know that this is the prize for tonight's winner.
Okay.
And those in the comments will hopefully be equally pleased to know that we will be giving away a prize to someone who has commented tonight. And that prize will be this. I don't have a commercial for this one. I'm doing my own commercial. This is a really good book. And I should say, this book was just announced as a Whitney Award finalist. It's a big awards program, and it just was named one of the finalists in the historical romance category. So, woohoo!
Cool.
All right, so this is what you ladies are competing for.
Yes.
So I hope that adds lots of pressure because I'm all about the pressure. Okay, so we are on our final round. Again, same as before, you will have 3 words to go back and forth between. The winner, the one with the most points at the end of those 3 rounds, will win the prize. If it's a tie, I have a bonus word that we can do for a sudden death tiebreaker. All right, you ready?
Dun, dun.
Okay, figure out who's guessing first and who is giving the clues first.
Pretty good at guessing. Okay, so you want me to give a clue?
Whoever, since there's only 3, whoever guesses first will also guess last. So
Okay.
there's your little strategy. Okay, those who are guessing, turn away from the camera. And your password is... I shouldn't laugh at Karen's expression, but I don't think she's pleased with the password. Okay, that is our password. Ladies, you can turn back around, and we will start up there. It mirror images, and it makes it so confusing. Over here with the Adares.
Okay. Humpty Dumpty.
Oh! You're going to kick yourself. Okay, we're down with Hannah and Sarah. Your turn.
Oh.
of course, I couldn't think of fried,
Clue.
scrambled.
Easy. That's hyphenated, right?
Yeah.
Sunny dash side dash up. If you put in hyphens, anything can be one word.
Sorry. I was. That was a good clue, girls. That was good.
Was.
All right, that brings us to round 2. So, flip rolls, and our new guessers turn around. Okay, your password is... Okay. Guessers, you can turn back around. And we are starting with Hannah and Sarah. This is a tough one.
Uh-oh.
That's a good one.
Oh, we know that one.
Did you hear what she said?
The clue she gave was horses.
Okay.
What was the guess? Oh, no, that wasn't it. So popping over to the 8 airs. It's another good one.
Wheels. Carriage? Yep.
Oh, you know what that means, ladies? It is tied. So that means our third word is essentially a tiebreaker because whoever wins this wins. So sudden death, guys. We were watching the comments and people were putting in types of carriages like barouche, and I was like, oh, that's good. And he's all, what's that?
I would have gotten barouche. I wouldn't have gotten hackney.
Hackney, yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about this and I'm thinking, so basically if we were a team, we would have just lost.
Yeah, and it would have been my fault. I'm sorry.
All right. Nothing a little jewelry won't fix. Right, no, I'm just kidding. Clue from the previous round. Okay, so this is our final round to determine the winner of this coveted title. All right, so guessers, turn around.
All right.
Hey, the password is...
Oh. Mm.
Can you believe he puts up with me? Okay, guessers, you can turn back around. Your clue givers know the password. And we're going to start with our up top team.
Okay. King. Queen.
Okay, I can't even breathe. Okay.
That's the second time that's happened to Hannah and Sarah. So I feel like I'd like to offer you the stars were not aligned consultation prize. Would you ladies also like a copy of this book? Yeah, okay. I'll send you one too. Man,
Girl.
just out of curiosity, Hannah and Sarah, what clue would you have given if it came to you next?
It would have depended what Karen said, but probably something like Elizabeth or royalty, something like that.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Elizabeth, Victoria, something. Yeah, I bet you would have got it if it had come to you next. All right, we're going to pop out all of our teams back on the screen. So we have our champions up here up top, but I want to send out a huge thank you to everybody for participating. I am sending it's super unfair that people kept guessing on the first try prize to Hannah and Sarah. I have a few swag prizes I'm going to send to our other participants. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Super fun. Awesome. All right, and don't forget, those of you who commented in the comments section, I am giving away a prize. People who commented there, I'll post the winner of that prize to my Facebook and Instagram. So watch for that later tonight. And that brings us to the end of our game night. Until next time, which I can tell you will be next Wednesday. I'm being joined by 4 new teams to play another rousing game of Password. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.